morning, mates, and especially Jim. This is a video about some things to look at when you're getting started, and not just basics but important stuff. So, getting started, it's dedicated to Jim mainly because he's our new guy and new mate, but maybe someone else can take something from it too. So, first I want to talk about defensive lineup, especially before going to war. One thing you should keep in mind to make it easier. If this is your defense, just think about everyone has his special loaded at the same time. In which order would you like to have it go off? Of course, you would want the healer on the left side. You would want the dispeller on the left side before the hitting starts. Healer is important. If opponent has counter-attack or whatever, then you heal up and you won't die. Too many for the left side, because this one is for the left side too, because lowers the defense. So you would want that one to go off before the healer does too. By the way, great heroes, of course. This one looks devastating. So the logical lineup would be I told him to level this one because it's great, but with the many heroes he got now, I would have either that one tank or that one tank. But as long as this one is tanking, then I would put the buff dispeller here, the healer here, this one on his spot, and on last spot this one. Again, imagine they go off left to right, all at the same time. It rarely happens, but that's how you should think about it. So first, dispel a possible taunt, counter-attack or whatever. Then, next on position 2, the healer. And the healer, this one especially gives growth. So everyone coming then left to right dynamics, as I said, everyone firing after him will have growth already. This one in the center, then this one who should be left too, but there's no place left. So you put him here, and the Holy One then on the last spot, because he does nothing for the team, he just hits. All others boost, dispel, heal, whatever. That's one thing that's important when going to war, of course. Another thing that not everyone might know is when you transform materials. And for example, I always need these. To be sure to get these, you need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you won't get any of that then. It's guaranteed you get the mana. So you feel it like that. Here it's about the same. I want either these or these. But it's not guaranteed. But when I choose 4, then it's guaranteed. Then what I get is from the other 3. So the chances that I get the bones and the iron are pretty high. When I don't do this and I just do no, here, hey, autofill, then he takes from the highest, and the chances are the same for the 6 others. And I don't need these, I don't need these, and I don't need these. I only need these 2. Get it? Got it? Good. So that's that. Another thing that's important when starting, in my opinion, is to get an army of alpha taunters. They're needed not only in super fast war, but especially when you're weak or relatively weak. When you start, you will be cleaning in war, of course. Then it's good to have these. I have 4 of these. Alpha Taunt. If there's no Bernadette or Prime Dispeller on the other side, then this one will protect you. You can load tiles into the multi-hitters to get them off in time within 3 turns, and yeah, can build a board like that or load your heroes like that. Well, the bear is only there to die for the team, of course. That's another thing that came to my mind. And there was a question about keeping, at start keeping, no, where are we? I don't keep them, so season 1, 3 stars, 4 stars. If you don't level them immediately, you can use them as food, because they come, yeah, multiple times, especially when you're summoning or spending a bit. Then you will never run out of these. And if you don't want to level them, and it only makes sense if you have all the costumes, level all the costumes, then yeah, just feed them away. And you see my roster is pretty small, so I don't keep those that I'll never level. I don't keep those. And yes, that's about all that comes to my mind for now. Yeah, about war, overthink, left to right dynamics, left to right. Your defense triggers left to right. So if all are loaded, this one will trigger first, then this one, trigger specials is what I mean, then this one, then this one. So very important when you build a defense, beside having various stuff covered, like heal, like dispel. Cleans is not that good anymore because of moth and other stuff that punish cleans. But always keep in mind, always think about, if this would be an offense, how would you activate the specials? And how would you do that? That's the way then you put your defense left to right. Of course, you have to think that the tank is fitting. But everything you build around the tank, think of these dynamics that, yeah. As for example, that's my defense, and on the left side I have one that raises damage done by special skills very fast. Center protective tank, left and right hitters that boost. I can put them both ways. And my defense, I have the Dispeller on the right side. That's not ideal, but I want Verity on the left side. So I have to put her here. But since she's very fast, she has a good chance to go off before Aramis goes off. Not the other two, because it's fast, and this one is faster than very fast. And have an eye on the passives. That's important too. Not just the moth passive or family bonus, but passives like this, transforming defense and stuff, and lowering mega minions. This one has, of course, one of the best passives Not everyone gets it. Yeah, that's... Hey, no swearing in chat. What's going on? Yeah, it's just a quick overview of some thoughts that might be helpful. So, goodbye for now. Have a great day.